A delivery room shocker for a West Michigan family on their 15th try. After 14 straight boys, the Schwant family finally has a little girl.
News 8's Casey Jones talked with the Lakeview parents over Zoom from the hospital this afternoon.
Terry and Jay and Maggie, congratulations. I mean, I'm sure it's still a surreal feeling for the Schwant family.
It is. It hasn't really sunk in yet. I mean, it's only been, a day and a half, but every moment we keep calling her him. We keep saying he, and things like that. It's crazy. We just had the official hospital photographs taken, and it was just so strange.
Yeah.
We have no pink. We literally, the outfit that she wore in these pictures, we had 28 years ago when Tyler was born, just in case, it was a girl. So we literally have no pink baby stuff at home at all.
See, I mean, you guys had no idea.
No, especially now. I mean, the last, we got to, 6 or 8 boys, and we just thought, wow, that's strange. I guess there's just not a girl in the cars. But then you get to 13 or 14, and you go, there's got to be something medically going on here, that prohibits us from having a girl. So it was, you talk about a shock. We're still in shock.
And then from there, I mean, can you just walk me through those moments where the doctor says, or how you found out?
Oh. Yeah, well, so again, it was crazy. We got here, and generally, I mean, we've been through this 14 times. You get to the hospital, you get settled in, the water breaks, the doctor comes in, you have a baby, and that's just as easy as it is. This one, they knew that there were some issues, so they whisked her away to the operating room, and I was just kind of left hanging all by myself for a bit. Put the scrubs on. They came and got me and said, okay, it's going to have to be, an emergency C-section. So I went in, and of course there's, 8 or 10 doctors and nurses and other staff in there. And we hung out behind the curtain holding hands and, just kind of praying and hoping that everything was going good. And the nurses, it was cool because most of the nurses here know us. We've had several children here. And they said, this has got to be a girl. Everything is so different. And their poker faces were perfect. They said, would you like to come over and reveal the gender of your 15th child? And I thought, sure, I know what it's going to be. And I walked over there and I just started crying.
He could barely tell me.
Yep,
So I was clueless for a while.
I said, it's a girl. And I said, I better go look again. And it was still a girl.
And that hasn't changed. Mary, what about for you now in these days that have followed the birth? Have you had a moment to let it sink in that you're not as outnumbered?
Yeah, and I started thinking about, now I have a little girl to do things with, and the possibilities are endless.
Well, it kind of gets rid of, you got to get all new stuff, right? I mean, do you have anything for a little girl at home?
No.
Or would you be
we literally have nothing. And it's going to be cool. I mean, that's, everybody always said, what can you imagine? What would you ever do if you had a girl? And I would always think, oh, that'd be neat. We'd have to go buy new clothes and new stuff, new toys. She can't. Eventually she'll have, I'm sure, BB guns and bows and arrows like the boys, but she needs girl stuff. We want to, everybody's going, oh, she's going to be such a tomboy. I want a girly girl. I finally got a girl. I want her to do dance and stuff, not hockey and football. So.
I don't think that we have any control over that, though.
Well, how about her name? Is there any significance behind it? I mean, after picking 14 boys, it's got to be pretty tough.
Yeah.
There is. I mean, there is significance, but we did not even consider a girl's name. Before we came to the hospital, we had not even discussed it. So all of a sudden, we have a girl, and we thought, well, it can't be, Theodore or Carlos. So Maggie, Kateri's middle name is Margaret. And we thought, oh, that's cool. We can name her Margaret and call her Maggie. And we thought, no, if we're going to call her Maggie, we might as well just name her Maggie. And then her middle name is Jayne, Jayne, and I'm Jay. So she is named after us. Yeah. And what a fitting end. An end.
Is this an end?
This has to be an end. This is like, winning a Super Bowl and then retiring. This is the perfect way to end it, and, given our age and everything else, it just felt really the last time with number 14, it felt like that was the end. But this really feels like the end here. And now, I mean, why not? Like I said, kind of riding off into the sunset here. So.
Well, we'll check back. I don't know that
I
it
know.
really is the
It
end.
was like
you
a
know?
question in everybody's mind, like, okay, so is that going to be it? Maybe, maybe not.
Absolutely adorable.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you.
Absolutely.